Dirge of Dead Sisters, for the nurses who died in the South African War, by Rudyard Kipling. Read for LibriVox.org by Noel Badrian, County Offaly, Ireland. Who recalls the twilight and the range tense in order, violet peaks uplifted through the crystal evening air, and the clink of iron teacups, and the piteous noble laughter, and the faces of the sisters with the dust upon their hair? Now and not hereafter, while the breath is in our nostrils, now and not hereafter, ere the meaner years go by, let us now remember many honourable women, such as bade us turn again when we were like to die. Who recalls the morning, and the thunder through the foothills, tufts of fleecy shrapnel strung along the empty plains, and the sun-scarred Red Cross coaches creeping guarded to the culvert, and the faces of the sisters looking gravely from the trains? When the days were torment, and the nights were clouded terror, when the powers of darkness had dominion on our soul, when we fled consuming through the 7 hells of fever, these put out their hands to us, and healed and made us whole. Who recalls the midnight by the bridge's wrecked abutment, autumn rains that rattled like a maxim on the tin, and the lightning-dazzled levels, and the streaming, straining wagon, and the faces of the sisters as they bore the wounded in, till the pain was merciful and stunned us into silence, when each nerve cried out on God that made the misused clay, when the body triumphed and the last poor shame departed, these abode our agonies and wiped the sweat away. Who recalls the noontide and the funerals through the market, blanket-hidden bodies, flagless, followed by the flies, and the footsore firing party, and the dust and stench and staleness, and the faces of the sisters, and the glory in their eyes? Bold behind the battle, in the open camp all hallowed, patient, wise, and mirthful, in the ringed and reeking town, these endured unresting, till they rested from their labours, little wasted bodies, ah, so light to lower down. Yet their graves are scattered, and their names are clean forgotten. Earth shall not remember, but the waiting angel knows, them that died at Eetverlucht, when the plague was on the city, her that fell at Simonstown, in service on our foes. Wherefore we they ransomed, while the breath is in our nostrils, now and not hereafter, ere the meaner years go by. Praise with love and worship many honourable women, those that gave their lives for us when we were like to die. End of poem. This recording is in the public domain.